Hello and welcome to KP Line. Today I'll be grazing popular Kpop topics, giving my reasonable opinions on the matter. As we progress through the video, the opinions will get more and more straight to the point. Keeping this intro short, let's get to the video. 1. K-pop artists should wear wigs when they need to. There isn't much to say here. Instead of damaging K-pop artists' hair by dyeing it again and again, let's let them use a wig from time to time. They only promote their albums for a couple of weeks anyways, and you can style wigs endlessly. 2. So many K-pop groups have super cool concepts. I wish they kept them for their next comebacks. Cherry Bullet and Rocket Punch are the two I'm thinking about right now, but there are also tons of others that have released amazing debut concepts just to then switch it up in their first comeback. One of the reasons Lee Seraphim and New Jeans have done so well from the get-go is their unique, organized, and generally consistent concepts, even in their B-sides. 3. Choreos can only elevate a title track when they're possible to replicate. This opinion is a little more complicated than it seems. I'm not referring to its difficulty, but rather to how easily listeners can follow along. For example, this choreo here is pretty, but there aren't any key movements to follow, unless you want to follow background members' moves. On the other hand, this choreo, while difficult, is active and specific dance moves one can replicate. When a song is filled with improvisation, there is bound to be a lack of connection fan bases feel towards a release. Choreography plays a bigger role than most realize. 4. Billie doesn't know how to release a bad song, all their tracks are bops. Billie deserves the popularity they are getting. I just love their discography. They are great performers, vocalists, and idol rappers too. Everything about them says 10 out of 10. 5. Let's be real here, Twice and ITZY have always released great music. I don't think you all are really evaluating Twice and ITZY's recent comebacks fairly. How have they fallen off when everyone's simultaneously praising their latest music? Make it make sense. 6. Year-long breaks are too long, let's not make it a trend please. I haven't seen many groups other than Blackpink do this and gain more popularity after returning. For others it either plateaus or decreases, regardless of their previous popularity. 7. Liz needs more lines in their next releases. Why is she ending up 5th in lines out of 6 members? She's an amazing vocalist and has the group position to prove it. It's not that big of a problem, of course, she still shines and performs the most difficult lines, but still. 8. I love the opening concept setting teasers groups are releasing more nowadays. They excellently highlight the concept for the comeback and are genuinely super interesting to watch. Keep them coming. 9. Groups need to stop removing bridges in their title tracks. Bridges are such a beautiful part of any song, usually they can save a messy or otherwise unflattering song. Why are we leaving them out? For what reason? I've had enough and I'm putting my foot down. 10. Discrimination hatred has no place in Kpop and we need to stop it at all costs. The music industry is no place to unload bottled up malice and hostility. K-pop artists, K-pop fans, and everyone in between are real people with real feelings. This goes both ways in the sense that we shouldn't prop artists on a pedestal and hold them accountable while also recognizing their accomplishments and skills. A healthy balance of positive and negative feedback usually provides the best constructive criticism. 11. K-pop artists' dating life is frankly none of our business. Dating is considered normal across the world, and is, assuming there is no conflict with religion traditions, not considered taboo. So why is it so criminalized in K-pop? This problem has reached a point of obsession. Nowadays, artists cannot even interact without being coupled with another. Please, let's end the clownery here. 12. Singing live shouldn't matter as much as it does, especially during music shows. Performing for several hours, over several days, is bound to put stress on a singer's voice. As a solution, backing tracks ameliorate otherwise unstable vocals. Relying on them to propel a few performances shouldn't be shunned, especially when they give artists the chance to recover quickly back to their best. 13. NMIXX could have had a flawless debut, even with the songs they released. I'm almost 100% certain that if Jip structured NMIXX's debut a little better, they would have had one of the most impactful late 4th gen debuts. Firstly, they should have promoted Tank as their title track. It's a more digestible song than OO and is easily likable upon first listen. Next, they should have made full songs out of the 2 sections of their original debut. Let's call them On and Over. Finally, they could combine them together to get OOO. This would give Jip a chance to test out this experimental sound without jeopardizing NMIXX's debut success. In addition, they could consider this an Admire mini-album, a small one, but a mini-album nonetheless. 14. K-pop can be so diverse, why are we only sticking to the same 3 concepts? Listing off the most basic K-pop concepts, we have calm, cute, cool, chick, crush, quirky, emotional, energetic, ethereal, elegant, edgy and experimental. Releases can be mixtures of concepts too, however, groups seem to only release music in these 3 categories 75% of the time. Where's the flavor in that? Come on now, let's spice it up a little. 15. People within the K-pop community jump onto way too many bandwagons. There are too many blame games being played and too much nonsense being spread. Instead of pinning Blank as an awful person, can we wait for the truth first? Instead of talking about why a song is trash the second it gets out, can we please focus on what parts are good, unless the whole song is bad lol, but I digress. Let's have some discipline here, some decorum, some decency and just enjoy what K-pop has to offer. And with that we've reached the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching this far. Let me know what you think in the comments, and feel free to request videos you'd like to see here next. Like and subscribe for more.